Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Black Eel Versus, where we are doing a randomized cage lock of Pokemon Crystal. If you have not played or watched any of the videos so far, a little bit of spoilers. We've made it to the first gym. I beat Mike thanks to quite literally the most random Pokemon. Well, let me phrase it this way: a Pokemon that I wasn't expecting to beat Mike with, or beat anybody with. To be fair, is Hitmontop.
Yeah, you
Um,
were pretty disappointed in that one. So, yeah.
yeah, I just was surprised. But anyway, we're gonna be in this episode. We should be beating definitely Team Rocket in the Slowpoke well. Getting that encounter. I think that's our last encounter before the gym. Then we'll be facing the gym leader, and then we will be battling the gym. After that, we will then battle each other with however many Pokemon are in Bugsy's team, or bringing as many Pokemon as Bugsy has on their team.
I think the issue before was that when we were doing the showdown, we did 1v1 and we could just add to the number of parties. I think if we do like there's a 3v3 option, we bring all the Pokemon that we want, or like 6v6, we give it the maximum that we use on each team and then just enter in however many we want to use, whether it be
Oh,
two,
okay.
3, 4. That's my guess. Obviously,
We'll figure
we'll
it out.
see.
I mean, I'm not super worried about that right this second, but either way, we do agree that it's going to be the best of three battles, regardless of how it's being done. And we'll go from there. So let's get right into this. I have been talking and doing nothing, which sounds unfortunately rather accurate.
Are you sure the Slowpoke well is first?
Yeah.
Because I just talked to the guy and he said he's standing guard.
No, you don't talk to him.
Who do I talk to? Oh, right. I talked to what's his face.
Talk to the old man.
Yep. It's been a long time. So,
Oh, just you know what messed me up? So Heart Gold and Soul Silver is different,
yep. Yeah.
quite
You,
slightly.
you
No,
talked
no.
about that where you do the Bellsprout Tower before the first gym, whereas
Yeah,
in this one it's after.
but also in this one, when we go to face the Ghost Gym leader,
Yeah.
we face the girls first, the Eevee girls,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you face a Team Rocket in there before you face what's his name, the Ghost Gym leader, and then you at the end of the game, after you get all your 8 gym badges, then you face all 5 of them in a row in a battle to the death, basically. And let
Yep.
me
There's
tell
no
you,
break. And that one's a tough battle.
oh,
That
oh,
one, I
oh,
remember that one being a
and
tough battle.
they start with Umbreon, the easiest one of them all.
Uh huh. Yeah, no, that one is definitely not an
And just so you know, I
easy
don't
fight.
think we can avoid any of the battles. I don't think.
That's fine, but I know we can come and go as we please.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's actually hilarious. My first rocket had a Charmander and a Charmeleon. That's actually funny.
isn't that weird to think about? Like the randomness of it all is that.
Right? Yeah.
I would prefer you not
Can I?
to do what you
No,
do.
do we not get the do we actually have to do the whole thing before we can get seems like it.
What?
We have to actually do the do the rockets before we can get our encounter in the cave.
I think in this and heart and gold and silver, I think you do, because the idea is all the Pokemon are strapped up. Because I think in those 2 games, I mean in gold and silver and in crystal, I believe they did it where I think Slowpoke is the only
Yeah,
encounter, I
Slowpoke
think.
is the only thing you can get in that cave. Yeah.
Um, but obviously later on, there's in the remake they added more Pokemon you can get.
Oh, did they?
Oh,
I didn't remember that.
oh, Mike.
Oh, did you get an
What happened?
encounter?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this one's actually going to be tough.
I don't
That
want to.
crit was important.
I fear that I'm gonna crit you. Oh, you little!
I saw that.
I literally was worried about killing him, and he's like, "I'm gonna heal." Get
let's
out of
just
here!
let's add to it. Wait, what?
Oh, that's
Polka dot bow?
what?
I just got a polka dot bow. Interesting.
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of that. Let's see.
Oh, but it's crystal, so I don't know if they added
Powers
something.
up normal type moves. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's like the silk scarf
Yeah.
before the silk scarf.
Interesting.
I would have, Mike. There was a
Never
million
got it.
things.
Never got
Never,
that.
never in a million years would I have known what that was. Ooh, you have double kick. Oh no, you don't. You don't get double kick. It's your other one that does.
No, the male
There we
Nidoran gets it.
go. Yeah. No, I got nervous for a second because I was like, does he have what I think he has? Ooh.
Of
Oh,
course,
that was a
Slam misses.
crit. Oh, I'm less worried. I weirdly enough, like I was actually concerned until I saw that it was a crit. And I'm like, oh, that's not that much damage. Oh, Mike,
Back
you're
in
a
the back in the
friendly.
old days
Oh,
when Wigglytuff isn't. Oh, of course, you land the sing. Isn't fairy type,
you know how many times that I've been playing these older gens
and
where
you
I'll
get confused.
well no, because all of a sudden I'll use a poison move and it's like normal damage, and I'm like, what? And then
Yep.
I go, yeah, because it's not what you think it is. Or I'll try to use a steel move.
Oh, Nightshade actually works correctly in this gen.
Yeah, it
Whoops.
does. It does. Oh, you are a jerk. Don't be doing that.
He's gonna
No,
do it.
he
What'd
didn't.
he do?
One of the invisimals. Oh, he doesn't have a physical move. Never mind. I'm worried for nothing. No, he lowered my defense, and he's a really good attacker. It was Quagsire. But the issue was because he's so low level, he doesn't actually have a physical move. He only has water gun.
Yeah.
So I
Oh.
know we're
Oh, okay. This isn't a bad encounter, I'd say.
no, like no, no. Randostini's level 9. Still, I'm a little worried. I think I can handle one more. Get out of there before I actually lose. Oh, I forgot I had you, buddy. I'm actually, I'm actually like super happy you're on the team. I forgot you were there.
Tuh.
That awkward moment when you forgot who was on your team.
That's always the best.
Honestly, he's the only one I didn't know who he was because I thought he was legitimately somebody else. I mean, I'll tell you who I thought he was. I thought he was a Poliwag. Oh, I
Okay,
could have gotten
okay.
some good Pokemon in here. Mike's like, a Bayleaf is good. Yes, it is.
I mean, I would consider that it's a decent encounter. It's not a like he's not a good starter out of like all the starters, but he's still a decent Pokemon.
I think, yeah. Well, the problem is, I'm thinking like he's the best grass type, but because it's randomized, you can get more grass types. But he's the better grass type to get in this game if it's not randomized.
I'm trying to remember
Because it's
what grass
hard
types are. I mean,
hopping.
I know Blossom.
Yeah, but
Uh,
the Oddish and Gloom thing, it's hard to find in this game. I'm not stating. So what I'm saying is, it's like
well, I
mo.
mean, you can get a Blossom straight as a regular encounter in this.
No, I'm talking about a non-randomized is what I was talking about. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Like I get your
Oh,
point. You're right. Like I literally was like, oh, this is the best grass you can get right now, and then I realized no, it's randomized. I literally can get like so many others.
no, yes. Um,
Is it me or does it feel like the level up in this game is so much quicker?
I mean, I do think that it's moving a little bit faster, but at the same time, we're low levels, so
Like,
the
uh oh,
XP is.
look at this. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if you'll handle the Sunkern. It's a tough find.
Also, weirdest sprite choice. Can we talk about that?
He looks like the grumpy cat.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, it's so funny because he's supposed to be the sunshine Pokemon, and this is
And
him
he
giving
just
me.
looks grumpy.
He just looks pissed.
That's funny.
All right,
Okay.
well, I won.
Yep, I
I
got through
don't.
the tower.
I feel like I want to level up to be safe because with my luck, they're gonna have like a Kingdra and a Charizard. Actually, let me see how many gym trainers are. I mean, traders are in here. Oh, I gotta be real. Oh, you are such a jerk. Can't even see the fighter. I'm literally like, there's a double battle right there, and you cannot get anywhere close to them.
Oh, an Electabuzz could have been in my encounter as well. That's pretty wild.
I know what the other one was. It was is it
Mischievous.
is an Asmodee? Oh, I could have got. Oh,
Oh, you're talking about for you. Okay.
that's actually this one would have been really good. I just don't know where you get the Firestone.
I mean, again,
Well, because it's
randomized. But I
randomized.
think I think they have shops that sell the stones too.
Well, no, actually, if I remember correctly, in this game, you can't get them that way. You. This is gonna sound really weird. You had to like give somebody your phone number, and they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I found this great item," and you would go
Oh,
speak
yeah,
to them
yeah,
and be like, "I found this stone," and it's one of
yeah.
four people. One would have the thunder, one would have the fire, one would have the water, and I believe one would have a moon.
No, I do remember that. Now that you say that.
All right, no,
You
no,
said the level was 16?
that is what I'm being told.
Okay.
This guy's a big boy.
Ooh,
Wow,
Azumarill will be
thick,
good XP for you.
thick, thick.
I thought you were using water gun on him. I was like, that's really smart on your part.
Oh, that was not as much XP as I was. Oh, you know what? I think I forget that Wooper is like the slowest level up one. They don't
Is
want
he?
you to get it. Well, he's slower than a lot of the others because they don't want you to get Quagsire too early. I mean, obviously it's different because we're doing a Nuzlocke, so we're not going to be
I
leveling
mean,
up a lot.
I just don't remember what routes you find in what Pokemon where. So
So
this gen
technically, so
isn't my gen. So
Wooper you would have found over by where you would get the unknowns. Like not in the unknown place, but like that
yeah,
region.
yeah, but in that area, so that's legitimate. Okay,
And I think it also depends on the time of day.
the day does change as well. Yep,
No, I
because
know, I know,
certain
but I'm just
Pokemon,
saying, I think
like I think Hoot Hoot spawns more frequently at night.
it only spawns at night.
Was it only at night? All right.
Yeah. And then like
Oh, Shuckle.
the day Pokemon do not come out during the night for obs,
Yep,
especially.
that I did remember. But I mean, the thing is that most of the day Pokemon were also available at night.
Yeah, there were very
Like
few that.
Sentret and those
Yeah,
guys come out at night.
I think it was legitimately like Sunkern, and like Sunflora. Although I don't think
Yeah,
you
that
could get a
yep.
Sunflora out in the wild. Now that I say that.
No, you couldn't. No, not in this gen. Anything that was a stone, you couldn't actually find in the wild.
But all the good Gen 2 Pokemon you couldn't get unless you went to Kanto, which pissed me off to no end.
They couldn't make it too easy for us.
Like, all of the good Gen 2 Pokemon were legitimately over in Kanto. So they were technically end game Pokemon.
Yep, have to
And
lock
in
it.
fact, you couldn't
Well,
even
not
get
all of them. I wouldn't say all of them.
most of them.
I mean,
All right, let me rephrase it this
dep-
way. The thing about the ones that you really wanted on your team, right? Tyranitar,
I mean, Tyranitar, yes, that's an end game Pokemon. I will give you
Houndoom,
that. You couldn't get him before the Elite Four, really?
you literally got him in
Interesting.
Kanto. So, and you know what's even worse about Lavatar? you had to actually wait until you
He
beat
he
all of
he's a.
Kanto. He was only in Mount Silver.
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Pissed me off when
But no, I was gonna say you
you
also
knew
find him at a
more.
low level.
Huh?
I said I think you also find him at a low level.
Yes. I believe everyone else in that area is like high, or no, low 40s, and he's 20.
Yeah. But no, I was gonna say like Mareep you can find pretty early.
No, Reap is a
Um,
very good one. I will agree to that 100%. Like he's definitely a big one
s-
you want on your team. Obviously, we have the Red Gyarados. That's still late game, but not end game. Like meaning, like it's not after the game is over. It's right before the seventh gym.
is it that late?
Yeah. Well, okay. Uh, tech. Well, all right. Do you consider the ice gym the seventh gym or the sixth gym?
Oh,
So like,
I understand.
so like, yeah, I think I always did it for the seventh gym, so that's why it was seventh gym for me because I
Well,
wanted
the
that.
reason why I say the way I said it is because I
He's a
know you
level
could
cap.
find the Gyarados. He's at level 30.
Yes.
So that that's why I'm just like seventh gym. They would be in their 40s or somewhere around there.
No,
Um, huh?
no. The eighth gym is only at 40.
How high is what is he 37? Because I know the sixth gym is level 35. I know that the steel gym leader, the Jasmine, was level 35. That I know.
I think weirdly enough, I think he might be the same level.
Well, oh really? Oh wow, that's
I don't remember.
ooh.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I literally have it in front of me. Why am I wasting my time? Well, what's weird is she is 35. He's 31. Remember, it goes down.
But that no, that was 6 and 5.
No.
Oh, it's 6 and 7.
Yeah. So what's weird is so like
Oh,
5 is 30. Six is technically 35. 7 is 31.
so that's where I was getting it mixed up. I thought it was Jim. Oh, I could have got a victory bell. That would have been cool. I thought it was 6 and 5 that were switched, not 6 and 7. So that's where I was getting my mix up.
Yeah, that is where you're getting your mix up. Because Chuck is 5. Chuck is 5.
Okay, all right.
Chuck
Then that
and
yeah.
Chuck is 30, and then apparently Pierce is 31, which would explain why I can beat the ice gym every time so easily. I just never put two and two together because I don't. I literally. I don't. I even, especially as a kid, I don't think I put two and two together. Because like for me, it was like you always face it in order in my mind. So like I
No, yeah,
just
no.
like
I mean, that's what I did, and I was like, why is this? I was always like, why is this so hard? And then
no. She was
come,
always hard, yes, but
yeah,
then he was so easy.
and yeah, but then I'm like, why is the higher gym leader weaker? But then as I get older and I'm looking at the gym badges, and I'm like, this is weird.
Risk a crit. What's funny is like my Typhlosion can take out pretty much everyone in this area except for Asbro, but tank a few hits, but he's not strong enough to take him out. Yes. Should wait for 15 or 14 and then go in. I feel like I do 14 just to face the two girls to see what I'm dealing with, and then go from there.
Whatever you think is best.
Either way, we're gonna have to do this anyway. So it doesn't really matter how it's done; it just has to be done. There we go.
Really, Zatu cannot learn Drill Peck,
Yeah.
but Whooper can.
Yes. Clearly. I don't know
The
what part of
little
that you
antennas
missed.
on his side are what turns into the.
Like you can't see it.
Even my Macargo can learn it, and that makes no sense.
Macargo is a
Oh,
snail, and a snail doesn't have a beak, so it's perfect.
that makes that's so funny.
And Mike, you're thinking because it's called drill peck that it needs to have like a peck. No, it's stupid. The idea is,
At least it has to be something pointy. I understand the Whooper more than I understand the Macargo. So
I literally was gonna be like, because it drills into a volcano. I don't know. I
I
literally, that legitimately was what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, whatever, I give up. Because I was like, I got nothing for that. But oh, oh, did you see the finale?
haven't seen it yet. No,
Can't say anything now.
I was
I
gonna
will tell
watch
you
it
this.
yesterday,
I
but
will
then I
tell you
was
this.
like,
I will tell you this. It was a season finale, and it ended.
yeah,
Whoa.
oh yeah, did it? That's surprising.
No, you
Oh,
would never
I was
think that a season finale would end a season, but man, did it
no,
end the
no, no, no.
season?
You don't always know that in today's world with the way they do certain seasons to set up the next season, so it doesn't actually end the season.
That messes with me. I knew. What's funny is
You know what I'm trying to say, but
no. I knew what you meant after, but it took me a minute because I was like, oh, like what happened with season four of The Boys. Okay,
yep.
without ruining anything, I don't think they did that.
All right. Well, that's good at least. That makes me happy.
But I will say, without ruining anything, that they did set up a little bit of season five of The Boys.
Which I told you they were going to do. So
Well, we knew that anyway. Like that the end was
we
going.
had expected, but they officially announced it.
Yeah, so like I was very unsurprised by that. But like that was pretty much it. Well, that's it that I can say for obvious reasons. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was like, okay, I gotta watch it because I'm not recording with Scott. I don't have work, so I will watch it. And then I got distracted. I got busy playing Legends ZA, and I didn't want to stop.
How is it?
It's good.
Was it a slow start like they said? Obviously.
Oh, the training was terrible.
Okay.
It was.
Well, how long was it? Like, was it so bad that you were gonna not play the game?
I think I was on that tutorial for probably about an hour.
Oh.
Like that was, and it's
Yeah.
like here's the thing. It wasn't like a legitimate tutorial. It was just introducing you to things and getting you like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, and like it just
So
like
it
really dragged
legitimately
it out.
was like, hey, this is a new Pokemon game. We're gonna show you a little bit how this goes, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But in like very much
It
detail.
dragged. It dragged.
Is
It's
is
very different from. It's definitely different
the other legends?
from the other legends because this one I think well, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about this, and I very much agree. Legends Arceus was their first attempt at a open world game where you could do whatever you want, whenever you want, no big deal. And that led into Scarlet Violet because that's
Yes.
like one led to the other. Now this one is very battle focused, and that's going to lead in Pokemon into Pokemon Champions. So they're
Agreed.
kind of testing the waters with how that's going to go. I just think it's interesting that they kind of have them both in like ready development. So it's like if this doesn't go well and it isn't well received, you're kind of out of luck. You're stuck now.
I think you just I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's that bad. I mean, well, let me phrase it this way. I don't mean you're saying the game is bad. Obviously,
Oh,
yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Look at my encounter.
Better get out of there.
It's not my encounter, but just look at his glitch.
No,
It's
I see it.
like
You get a run.
like that's a messed up Raikou. That's hilarious.
At least it is him. I mean,
No,
people.
ooh, okay. I didn't realize he had another attack. I thought it was only electric. So I definitely
No,
don't want to do that.
no. They always have bite.
I thought it was Thundershock.
I. He might have that also. Actually, no. You know what? I don't think he does get that. The
No,
early.
not no, no, no. Now that it's that I see that it's bite, I know he doesn't have Thundershock. I thought it was Thundershock and Leer.
No. Oh, so you happy that your friends are coming to see you next weekend?
Yeah, can't wait to piss you off.
I'm gonna,
You know what's even better is that after you send that text and I'm looking at it because you're like, okay, now you can say whatever you want. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything now because now it just makes you look even more. It's like you're like, guys, don't listen to Mike. Don't listen to Mike. I'm sending
I
this
know.
text out.
No,
It's
I know.
fine.
That's why I did. That's why I did it because I knew you wouldn't respond because you knew that it was going to be better if you just stayed silent. I have to start texting Stag some battle plans.
Can't wait for them not to work out.
I can't wait for well because realistically, you really can't make battle plans until you see the layout anyway.
Oh yeah, no,
But
everything's gonna
then
change once the board is made.
so all of a sudden he could be surrounding me and then I have to attack him because I have no other way.
Yeah, and then there's no forgiveness.
Yeah, he never forgives. He always he sometimes forgets because he's old, but he never he he never he never never stops. Just never stops. Don't forget when you beat the gym, do not go too far away from the Pokemon Center
Oh, okay, yeah.
because it will trigger the battle with the rival.
Oh, before we leave the town, right? Yep,
Yeah, and I don't remember if it's earlier, like meaning like physically earlier.
yep, yep.
The
I
dialogue
understand what you
ability.
mean now.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. And I understand it's a level 6, but still, I just wasn't expecting to take it almost out in one shot.
Ah, you're so annoying.
Come on, why'd you have to freaking roar? Okay, well, this is,
Oh, that's in my cave too.
I'll say this. This is the worst thing to get just because, like, if you don't get TMs, you're screwed.
Yeah, I know you. We talk about this all the time with the stone evolutions. Yeah, I could also have encountered an Arcanine, and we're just like, no, that's actually terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it sucks to say because in any other world, we would love it.
Yeah,
But because it's so early on and it's randomized, obviously, but like the moves, he can't learn anything other than TMs.
I mean, here's the thing: is they're still good Pokemon,
No, they are, but the move
but
set is just
the
horrendous at that
yeah,
point.
the moves
Like
are
the
what's the
stats are
problem.
great. The stats are great. Well, I will never argue that. It's just legitimately the move pool is atrocious. You don't learn anything in this gen. You don't. I think they started giving them more moves in later gens, but they were significant.
I think it started in Gen 3 and then like Gen 4 and Gen 5 is when they really started taking off. But
Yeah, but the idea was you still wanted to wait to evolve them because you would get the good moves in
yep.
the second evolution evolve, and then you would
But
get the
like my
other
point is that
moves.
because they're still good Pokemon, they're still worth getting. So like
Mm,
if we were to get them, but like unfortunately they're not as good as they can be. Um
correct, and especially when it's in this game and it's in the wild, they
mhm.
automatically only have their base moves.
Yeah, unless they're high enough level, but unfortunately like we
No,
talked like
even
you said
then,
at this
no,
early
no.
early
Remember,
route,
because the idea is when you encounter them in the wild,
they
they
have their most recent 4 moves.
they open. Yes, but I think what you're forgetting is the stone evolutions don't learn any moves.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying is
They
you
would
have
only
to
have.
have them at the proper level is what I was saying. But because we find them at an early level, they might not get those moves that you want.
All right, so I'm going to say it this way. So it's level 6 now, okay, in this area,
Yeah,
or right.
yeah,
Even when I
yeah.
go to catch it at 32, it's going to have the same moves because it can never learn another move.
I Yes, but if you encounter him at level 50, he might have the move that is good. Like flamethrower, he might have it.
I
He they learn one move. I like one decent move.
do they get
I'll
this
look it
gen
up.
this early? I thought it was a later gen that they learned that.
Let me
So like I know,
Arcanine.
all right, I'll say this. I know what you're talking about. Yes, but I thought that was a later gen. I didn't think it was Gen 2.
Okay, so Arcanine in Gen 2
Yep.
at level 50 learns extreme speed.
Okay. Okay. All right. See, okay.
So
No, but that's its only move, right?
yes, that's the only move it learns.
No, no, no. All right. So it does learn a move. So I get
Which
that.
actually, by the way, in Gen 1 is the same situation. They
Oh,
learn one
really?
move. Yes.
What is Victory Bells? Because I've never gotten it.
I mean, I'll be honest, that might be based on the Pokemon, but I remember looking at
Oh,
Cloyster
oh, 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 okay, okay, okay.
because I
Well,
remember I remember looking at Cloyster and it learned one move. I don't remember what it is off the top of
no,
my
no, no, no.
head.
That's fine. That's fine. It maybe because I would always get the Weeping Bell and Victory Bell that I just thought that none of them did. Because in my mind, it's a stone evolution that none of them do.
Okay, so Victory Bell does not learn any moves at a high level,
But it
but
does at low level. That's
it
why.
learns 13 learns Wrap, 15 it learns Poison Powder, and level 18 it learns Sleep Powder. And it's funny
Well,
because
because
Sleep Powder is one of its base moves. So it's like if you
well,
get rid of it, it can relearn it.
what's even funnier is that's Bellsprout's moves pool too.
It's, that's funny.
Well, because Bellsprout evolves at 21.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that's why I
Uh,
laughed a little bit because I'm like, oh, so it literally learns only the moves that Bellsprout can.
so Arcanine in Gen 1 does not learn any new moves.
Okay, okay. All right, so they
What was
added it in
Cloyster?
Gen 2. Interesting. Makes sense. I mean, obviously, because it's like they figured out that it was a problem.
Cloyster learns Spike Cannon at level 50.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could have gotten
What
a Rhyhorn.
I could have gotten a Rhyhorn in one of my encounters too.
Instead, I gotta hop in. Let me just make sure.
Top tier. Top
Normal,
tier.
fighting, poison, water, bug, fire. Okay. I don't know why, but I felt like there was somebody with a dual type. Like I had two Pokemon of the same type on my team. I
Oh, I have
don't.
to double check that. I have to.
I
I
don't.
want
But
to. I
I
want
got nervous for a second thinking I did.
to. All right. Let's see. Poison, psychic. Okay, my Zatu and my Mew are the same. Are psychic primary, so I have to get rid of.
Oh, Mike's been cheating this whole time.
I. Oh, I've been double cheating. This one was cheating more. Wooper and Lapras are the same type. Again, thought. I actually thought Wooper was primary ground, so that's my bad.
Oh, I thought you were honestly going to say Lapras was ice primary.
Nope, I remember that one.
No, well, to be fair, I would have accepted either at that point. So, I mean, the idea is it's one of those stupid things where it's like, remember how confused I was when you were like, I can have a Graveler and a Rhyhorn on my team,
Yep,
and I'm
yep.
like, no, you can't. It's the same typing, and it's like it is, but it's the reverse order.
It is swapped.
What
All
does that
right.
make the difference? It makes a huge difference. One's ground priority, and the other one's rock priority. Like, okay. Now I'm wondering, is there a ground water? There is water ground. I don't think there's a ground water.
I think for the I think, and I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I think for the most part, like they kind of stopped doing like those.
Good things.
Well, no.
Why do you have a Feraligatr? Oh, what? There we go. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please. Oh, what is this game? Why does this game
Oh,
hate me?
you went out to an Eevee against a Machamp.
Yep, I know what I'm literally well aware of what I did.
All right, you do you.
Right. We are. What are you doing, man?
That is what I'm asking.
Wait, low kick flinches? In what world?
in this world.
Hey, you know what? I knew it was being said. I know it was being said, and I think it pissed me off more.
You just accepted it because there's nothing you can do about it.
There's a lot. I think I can avoid a few of them to fight Bugsy. It looks like I can't avoid a lot of them. I'll tell you that right now. The issue is maybe I actually do fight him. Well, we'll see. Why am I talking to you like this? You don't know.
I'm just letting you do you.
This is an interesting one. I was literally going to do something really stupid, and I'm very glad I paid attention to what the hell I was doing. No, I literally was like, poison beats psychic.
That's not true whatsoever.
No, I'm well aware because I was like, but what I was thinking mentally, which was what I said was complete, like mentally what I heard was wrong. But what I wanted to do was poison him. But then I was like, that's not going to work because he could just wipe you out in one shot. And what I heard in my head was poison beats psychic, and I was like, that's not what the voice is supposed to be telling me. That's supposed
The
to tell me a
voices are
lot.
wrong.
Like something like you always are wrong, but you've never been this wrong. Like obviously wrong. I think I'm gonna fight everyone. I'm still at 14.
I'm trying to get more guys up there because of my mistake. I have to get my guys up a little bit. It's taking a little bit more time.
Evolve?
No, to level them up because I was taking Pokemon out of my PC because I had to
No,
put
I'm
them.
sorry. I was talking to my Pokemon.
Oh,
Interesting.
is Bite normal or dark in this gen?
Bite is dark, I believe.
Let me double check. Yep. Okay. Good. 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 Good.
I uh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did hesitate because I wasn't 1,000%,
I
but
mean,
I was pretty sure.
you're not sure.
Well, no, it just threw me off because I was like, I immediately I was going yes because obviously it is now. We know that. But like then I went, I think it is.
I was almost positive it was, but back then, those weird things that.
Yeah, I think that was the only. No, that wasn't the only move. So the it was Gus that changed to flying.
Yep, they
Bite
added the flying
changed to.
moves.
Well, no, they didn't add flying. Well, yes, sorry. What I meant, no, what I meant was the way he made it seem was like there were no flying moves.
Yeah, yeah.
But they did change that one. I'm trying to think of anything else. I can't think of anything else. Because
I
Peck was
I don't
flying.
remember. Peck was flying. Wing attack was flying.
Yeah.
Fly was flying.
Yeah, because I don't think there was any other normal moves that turned dark.
Sky attack.
Sky Attack was always flying.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like because remember like the only like there was Peck, right? Obviously, stupid as that sounds. But then every other flying move was like an incredible move. You know what I mean? Like so, like
Yeah.
Sky Attack was a big attack. Fly was a
Yep.
big attack. Trying to think of what else. Drill Peck was an action. Like it. Oh, I would argue that that's probably like a medium high, like not an actual high. But you get my point.
I mean, drill peck is a good move. It does a lot of damage.
No, I know, but like when I'm thinking of the other two, like it's not at the same level.
Drill peck, peck, and wing attack are the two like weak flying moves, and like everything else was up. And then obviously, like you said, gust.
Hit me with your thunder shock, I dare you, child.
Seems like he's tackling you.
Yeah, yeah. I have a feeling. No, he has. I think at level 9 he learns it, but I don't know if it stays level 9 when you evolve. It might be a higher level when you evolve. Not significantly higher, but it's probably like something like 11. Um. Okay, this is interesting. I don't want to face Bugsy until my guys are closer in level to him. I know that's weird to say because I'm at 14 and then half my team's 15, but you know what I mean. I want to be prepared because, like, I don't want to face the twins again with a Machamp and what was the other one? I can't even remember, but it hurt me emotionally.
Yeah, I remember that one was a big one. I do remember that one.
They both were, and I'm
Um,
like, and I was like, if this is the whole gym, I'm screwed.
think was it a victory bell?
No,
No,
Victor
no, because
Victory Bell was in here.
it was a
It,
scarier one.
it was.
Of course.
I'm trying to think. We're going to see how what. Why are you flinching? I don't get flinched. Said what I do. My goal is to evolve my Eevee, hopefully, and then replace the bug flying with Milk Tank.
You do you.
Do you think I want to keep this guy on my team? Look at him.
I'm not questioning that. It's a
Hell,
bad bug Pokemon.
honestly, weirdly enough, Metapod would have been on this team so much faster than this guy. And even though he would only have Harden, I would keep him and then evolve him so he would just have Harden and Confusion.
I don't blame you.
Although Confusion is a good move.
No, it is, especially for these early gyms.
No, agreed. Yeah, 100% agreed. Right, Confusion. Hit yourself. Good for you. Stop hitting yourself. Don't stop hitting yourself. Thank you. Now you're all of a sudden not confused anymore. No, you're going to be confused. You're going to stay confused. So who did you pick
You're
as
gonna
your
do what I
starter, you
tell you to.
jerk?
Huh?
Who did you pick as your starter?
Oh, I thought you were yelling at the computer. Uh, I picked Tepig. I, 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 huh?
Continue, sorry.
I was debating between him and Totodile, and I went with Tepig because I had a feeling that Mega for Alligator I wasn't going to be a fan of,
Have you seen him?
and
I've seen him.
I've seen him, and I legitimately don't really know how I feel about it. Like I'm just like I don't really like how he looks.
I think it's odd that his arms make the bottom teeth of his head, but he
Yeah,
just looks like a massive Totodile, not
yeah.
a Feraligatr.
I think the thing is that if they just did like a giant Totodile as his Mega, I would be more okay with it than what we got. Because the giant thing on the back of his head, and as he goes to attack, then forms the giant jaw. I'm just like, that's just weird. And when he's just standing there neutral with the thing sticking off his back, I'm like, I personally don't like it.
I do find it odd. I do have to say though, Embor's Mega looks kind of cool.
I really love Embors.
Megania, I don't hate. It's kind of what I was expecting,
Yeah.
like the extra pedals and everything else. Typing wise though, did they change?
Uh, for alligator is in fact water dragon.
We kind of figured, but we didn't know for sure, obviously.
Yep.
Yes, Comet Punch.
Embor is
So
Embor
whatever.
is firefighting. He stayed the same. And I believe Meganium did go Grass Fairy.
Okay. I was worried. So
Um,
when I say worried, I didn't think it was like so bad. But for a minute, when I saw the evolution of it, I really did think they were gonna go grass bug.
oh yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Like, doesn't it look sort of
Yep.
kind of like yeah, I
Yeah,
was like,
I could understand that. Yeah.
so I was like, please don't, please stay the fairy like I wanted.
I think in this case, because they knew fans really wanted the fairy type, I think they weren't going to take that chance,
That's fair.
especially with similar to
Well, because
for
Triple D is
alligator.
not like,
No, yeah,
so it's like they really
but
need to do the fan service there. And I mean, they attempted with for alligator. I mean, to be fair, we it is dragon. I get it. But yeah, I was weirded out by it. I'll say that. But End Wars was cool,
yeah,
and then Megania's was kind of what I was expecting. I wasn't disappointed. I also wasn't like thrilled either. But
yeah.
Starmie's is hilarious.
I hate Starmies with a passion. Like, I just saw that and I'm like, I just
It gives me I don't know if you've seen the SpongeBob movie, but it gives me like Patrick in
the
like
legs, Patrick
the
legs. Yep, I've seen
yes.
so many memes of that, and I'm just like,
You're
it
not
doesn't make
wrong.
it better.
No,
It doesn't make it better for me.
no, it makes it worse 100%. But at the same time, it is so much fun.
It's hilarious, but I'm just like, this does not help. Like,
And just remember,
I saw a mega extra drill. I really like that.
so I will say this: we have to make sure. Actually, I'm going to make sure they're exactly at 16 because it's just the final battle, so I don't care.
I'm gonna go into the battle at 15.
Well, I recommend going to 16.
Is it for the rival?
No, no, no. It's more for in case you get a move, and then you can
Oh,
battle
I
me against
understand.
it.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
So I'm not saying you can't beat it at 15. You absolutely can.
No, I understand it. It's because it's gonna take a while to get all my Pokemon to 16, and I didn't want to do it. But no, you're I understand.
Sorry, we'll watch you play while after I beat it, and I'll be compiling my thought process.
You'll be planning.
Quite literally, I'll be going. I don't know who to bring because if he takes, because I think now it'll be much more even because our encounters got significantly better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
The only thing that I'm mad about is like like it won't be till the next gym. Actually, will it? Can I say that? All right, so I will have at least one other Pokemon evolve by the next gym, but I have to wait for the next gym, and it's the level cap, which is what really sucks.
No, none of my Pokemon can evolve. They're all. Oh well,
I
next gym.
I have
What's the
two,
next gym? 21?
20.
20. All right, one of my Pokemon will not evolve, so that's unfortunate.
I only have two that can evolve. Well, no, that's a lie. One is not a level up. I'll say that. You know that.
Oh well, actually no. One of them will evolve by the next gym, but one of them will not. I believe he evolves at level 22, so
I
that
got one that
obviously
doesn't evolve until like 30 something.
that's fun.
It's my Grimer.
Oh yeah, he evolves late.
Well, yeah, yeah. There's
Well,
worse ones than him. For one
yes,
evolution, yes, yes, I will
yeah,
agree.
especially for one that's not that great.
I like Muck.
He's okay. Galarian Muck is a lot better.
Well, yeah, but that's like also saying like Galarian Weezing's better too. Like we know it.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's not always the case where like the alternate form is always better.
Name one that it isn't.
I would say that the two Sneasels are on par. Sneasel and
No, I know what you mean
Poison
now.
Fighting versus Ice Dark. I think they're both on par. Um, Ninetales and Alolan Ninetales, I think, are pretty on par.
Can't argue that. Yeah, well, it's
I
because they're
don't
just so
I
big.
don't I don't I don't remember the
I
I
think
mean,
the
A Alolan Muck is just a lot bulkier than the regular Muck. That's the thing, and he's a good typing, and
well, he
it's
also gets rid of his one of his big weaknesses.
yes.
I think. Correct me if I'm
I mean,
wrong.
Galarian
Don't
Weezing and Weezing, I think Galarian Weezing is a little bit better, but I think they're actually pretty close to being on par because they're both bulky. It's just Galarian Weezing has a really good ability
yeah,
that he carries with, and his typing because of Fairy.
and yeah, and the fact that like ground most well, he's got the neutralizing gas obviously, which is a good one, but then he also has levitate depending on which one you get.
Yeah, I was going on
Neutralizing
neutralizing
gas.
gas
No, I
because
figured.
neutralizing gas is a very good ability.
No, no, it's a very good ability. I'm just stating like the levitate gets rid of like one of the big weaknesses.
Yep,
Um, I'm trying to think with poison dart isn't the only weakness that you have
it's
is
ground.
ground.
Yeah, only weakness is ground.
Well, super effective. There's a lot of like neutral because of everything.
Well, yeah, your only weakness is ground
Yeah.
because you're not weak to anything. It's neutral damage.
Oh no, that's not true. Fairy.
No, fairy is
Oh,
neutral.
because of the poison. Because of
Yep.
the poison. You're right. You're right. You're right. I don't know why I froze on that one for a minute.
If anything, it
What?
gives him an advantage because of the poison.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You are correct.
Um, I think uh, a Alolan Sand Slash doesn't actually
Oh yeah.
isn't better than regular Sand Slash.
Yeah.
I think they're both terrible. So
As weird as it sounds, I think I will say this. This is going to sound really weird, but like they made him bulkier, which we can hear me out.
yep,
Like they
yep,
made his
yep,
stats bulkier,
yep.
but like because of his typing,
It doesn't matter.
negated
Yep,
his bulk. Like they
yep.
the yeah. So I do agree with you on that one, but like they stat wise they did make him bulkier. However, the typing like ruined him.
Like he is stat wise he is better, but
Well, because of his typing, he's just horrible.
yeah, because like he's a little bit bulkier, but at the same I think his attack is slightly better as well.
Yeah, but
But
it's I don't think it's as significant as his
it's
defense
not
is.
as yeah, but like you said, ice steel is 2 times weak to fire, 2 times weak.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Sand Shrew only ice, and then Sand Slash is ice steel, or are they both ice steel?
I think they're both ice steel,
No, no,
but
no, no. I
Alolan Vulpix is only ice.
that I do know. And then obviously the Ninetales is ice
Is ice
fairy,
fairy.
which throws me off a little bit because you have to use an ice stone for it, right? And I don't
I
know.
actually didn't. I forgot about that.
So
So
my weird thing about that is it's like you gain the fairy type through the ice stone.
oh yeah,
It's a weird thing for me, anyway.
it is absolutely that very much is.
So, have you seen all of like the new megas for the most part?
I have no. I'm still getting surprised with some of them. There
Okay,
are
good.
still some that I haven't seen. Um, I didn't see Mega Extra Drill until I saw him in the game, so
So,
I knew he was there, but I didn't see it.
I think for the most,
Same thing with Mega Scrafty. I know about him, but I haven't seen him yet.
you know, I've the most recent one I've seen because I saw like I think the last one we talked about was the original. Well, not the original. The Gen 6 megas. I think was the last time we talked,
Oh,
and then
yep.
it was Starmie that I saw, and then after that it was Electric. Is that how do you say it? The electric, the eel,
Oh, Electros,
Electros. Sorry.
because Electrike is Manectrix pre Evo.
All right, no, that's fine. I knew what I was trying to say. That's why I was like, help me out.
Yep.
Yeah. That one actually looks cool. I actually
No,
like that.
that one's not bad.
I'll say this: they could have done a lot worse. To be fair, I
Yeah.
don't hate it, but definitely not one of the best. Obviously, no
No, yeah,
question.
no. The thing that's bad about that is like one of his big things in the regular game is his ability levitate because now he has no weaknesses. But because of the game that it is that they don't have abilities,
Sweet.
it's not that good.
It's so weird to think about. Like no abilities again.
Yeah.
Like imagine going back to no, like think about that. Like, would you have ever thought that they would ever take away abilities, even if it's just for one game?
No, I mean, no, I didn't think we'd go back. So,
No.
it's something that we have to get reused to. But here's the thing is the type of
Oh,
games
I'm
that they
so glad we
are,
did this. I'm so glad we did this.
it's not it works for the type of game that it is. Like when I know you haven't played it yet, but when you finally play Legends Arceus and eventually play this, you'll
I
see
will.
why it works. Like if they put abilities in this, like it just wouldn't make sense. Maybe some of them, like obviously like Blaze or
Well, I
Torrent,
was
like
gonna
those
say, I
kind of
think
things.
I was gonna say, I feel like if not all of them work, I don't think you should put any. So I do get that point. So
Yeah,
like it does make sense, but I also understand where you're coming from, where like the way the game is played, some of these abilities can't make sense.
yeah,
Because I would imagine, like in an open area, like how far does neutralizing gas work?
also true. Yep,
You know what I mean? Like, does the ability now have range?
yep.
And then like,
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is like it's the same thing with like the moves in general. The moves do have a range. Like
no,
if
but
I'm
you
too
get
far
what?
away
But you
from a
yes.
Pokemon, like my moves won't hit them.
So then, like, my thought is like for intimidate, is it like do they have to make eye contact, and then is it only once per battle, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Also
is
true.
there a time
Yep,
limit? Like,
yep.
meaning like, oh, you have to make sure you make eye contact like the first 10 seconds you're in battle. So like, I get it, but like, I also am curious, like, how would it work?
Some things that I'm still not, I'm still actually getting used to is like
Warming you up,
setup
like,
moves
oh,
or remove or moves that reduce stats because they're only temporary.
oh, so it's like a timer.
Yeah. So it's like if I use Leer, it's only for like 5 seconds. So it's like okay, I don't, it doesn't stay.
It's not as effective as you want it to be, obviously.
Exactly. So it's like I tend to not use setup moves or things like that because it's like it doesn't really
You'd have to be
by the
quick.
time yeah, by the time I can do another move, it's like okay, I only got maybe one move off.
That's interesting. It makes sense because of the battle style that they're doing, but it's just interesting to me.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just kind of I do have to say though. So you like it overall? Like you
Yeah. No, it's still a good game. Yeah, oh, yeah.
what rank are you? Because do you go from A to Z or do you go from Z to A?
Z to A. I am at I think I just if I remember correctly, I just got to rank D. Think I'm working on C right now. But I'm only doing the story mode right now. I'm not doing online.
So my question then is, was it quick to go from Z to D?
Yes. With
I'm assuming it gets harder each letter. I'm assuming.
well, as you level up, the tougher the trainers get. So I mean,
Oh, okay. So it's like it's the same. It's like the same things you would have to do, sort of like battle, obviously,
yeah,
but like
yeah,
the
yeah,
battles are tougher.
yeah.
Right. So it's not like
Battles.
it's not like like you need like one battle to level up like three times, and then later on it's like five. No, it's the same number. It's just the battles are harder.
Well, no, yes
Some of
and
them are
no.
different. Okay.
Like there are
Is like
different.
LOP quick?
So, like for example, you can face trainers from different ranks. So if you face a trainer of the same rank, then you're facing similar
Oh,
level Pokemon. If you're
that's
facing lower
hilarious.
ranks,
Um, United Gamer got his Venomoth tattoo, and I just saw where it
oh,
is.
did he? That's hilarious.
It's a tramp stamp. Oh, that
That's
is
awesome.
hilarious.
That is awesome.
I can't wait to see where Vinny's tattoo is. Did he already say?
I do not know. That I don't know.
You know what he was getting?
Um, it's a rat.
Ratatan. Ratatan.
Oh, is it a Rattata? I didn't know it was a Rattata. I thought it was just a rat.
No, I believe it was that specific rat.
I mean, that would make sense. It works. It makes sense.
All right, Mike, I am battling Bugsy.
All right. I have 4 more Pokemon to get to level 16. Actually, 3 more.
Actually, to be fair, we might want to wait because we're already an hour in.
Oh, are we? All right.
Um,
So we will not be battling.
we will not. I thought we would be, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of surprised. So you can actually end. You can stop right there, Mike.
Oh, you don't even want me to get to 16 and be able to battle? It doesn't really matter. So that's
No,
fine.
because no matter what, we're gonna have to. We'll do extra at the end of the next video.
Yeah, let
Um,
me just get to the Pokemon Center and I'll save it.
okay. So yeah, so we made it this far. I thought we were gonna face Bugsy today. Mike, did you battle all the other trainers in there?
All the other trainers.
In Bugsy?
Oh yeah. I battled everybody. Yep.
That's more of what I meant. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. So yeah, so we're next video we're definitely going to be facing Bugsy, and then we're going to be doing our battle, and then we're going to see how far we can get to Goldenrod. I don't know. We definitely will not be able to do two battles for the next video, but we definitely
That's
can
for sure.
get pretty
Yeah.
far into getting to the next gym. So for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black U Versus. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye.